What's up, everybody? Finally back here on another video, and this is Farming Simulator 22, and this is Umbreon Valley by Gamer Designs. Finally getting started here on FS22. Just finally got everything straightened out with controls on machines, because I'm using FDR's new stuff and I'm using some other stuff, and I had to set it all up different, and oh goodness. Alright, and I finally went ahead and I just was like, I'm just gonna get everything set up ahead of time and not have to worry about letting y'all watch purchase equipment and move equipment and all that. That's boring anyway. It took me a while. But finally got everything straightened out, I think, and we're good to go. Got the John Deere 948 this is by Mountain State Modding. This is one of their conversions. And then that's FDR's new John Deere 909. We got Mountain State Modding's I think it's 880. It doesn't say. I can't remember if that's maybe 822. Yeah, 822 swing. And then we got a Cat 325, I believe. Yeah, 325D. That's by Mountain State Modding. And let's see what else we've got. I can't remember where I got this truck from. It's Expendables Peterbilt 379, I think it is. And anyway, and then got this Pitts log trailer. I think that was another Mountain State Modding conversion, and just some random stuff to get us going. I built a road in through here, and I'll show you real quick while I did that. We'll take a look at the overall map here too. So if you notice, kind of in the top right of the map, you'll see the sort of grayish area that's got two dots, and then, or two white dots and then two blue dots. That's the shop. So that's where you start. And it's a little hard to see some of the roads in here, but if you go east and then south out of the shop, you'll come to where we're at right here. And then the interesting part though is getting this outside view. The reason I built this road is on around this curve headed towards the Sawmill. If you take this right fork right here, you'll see, I think it's right up here somewhere. Yeah, there's a sign right there that says hill. Well, that probably should say small mountain because I didn't even want to attempt trying to get my truck up here. Because with that low boy and those heavy loads and stuff, I just knew it's going to be a bit of a challenge. I mean, it may not be too bad. I probably actually could have made that. Thinking about it now, but anyway, I decided to build another road around that big hill just to avoid it. So you get on down here closer to the Sawmill, and you'll see where my road comes out. And all I did was, there's my road. All I did was take a plow and plow me a road through there. Well, basically a field. And then I went back with a cultivator and ran it over just to kind of smooth it out some. But we'll go back this way. And actually, I probably need to cut that tree right there. It's probably going to be in the way. I probably should have went in between those two trees or something, but we'll get it all cleaned up. You can see I had to cut a few trees down through here just to be able to get all the equipment through. But anyways, it's a bit of a smoother transition between where we're starting off at our logging set and that big hill over there. So you can see it's more of a gradual increase up that hill instead of straight up that small mountain over there. Alright, so let me park this thing. And we're going to get going. I've already cut a few, just trying to get everything straightened out as far as, controls and stuff. But let's hop in our cut machine. Let's try this out. I haven't actually, this is the 1.02 machines that FDR just put out, and it looks like I've still got some controls to set up, but no big deal. Let's try this big tree right here. I don't think I've cut one of these bigger ones yet. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, that cut just fine. Yeah, so one of the issues FDR was talking about was sometimes some of the trees, because of the way they changed the cut deal this time for 22, some of the trees are disappearing. But so far I haven't seen that. I can tell you right now, one of the things I'm missing, one of my mods I'm missing, is that shows you how the tracks are aligned. But we'll get by. It's no big deal. I'm also going to be curious to see how this machine handles these stock trees, because I'm almost sure that on FDR's map he's adjusted the tree weights. You know, I think what I want to do, just kind of get things kicked off here, is I want to go just right up this road and cut these trees along the edges. You know, so far this machine's working pretty good with these stock trees. And let me look at something here. I don't think this machine probably doesn't do it. Yeah, this machine doesn't tilt. Didn't think it did. And you know, I can't really give a good review of this game yet, because this is really the first time that I've done, you know, forestry in this new game. I think it's going to be fine. I think when they optimized whatever they optimized, it seems to have been a little better. Time will tell. I'll get a bunch of good forestry mods out and play a good bit and test it all out, see how it goes. I did purchase some land. Let me look at this real quick and show you this. Okay, so like I said, the shop is here. This is of course where we're set up, and then there's the sawmill that I'm going to be delivering to. And I went ahead and bought these 3 parcels of land here. I was going to buy just this one, but then I realized, well, I'd have to traverse that steep hill, which I think is right in here somewhere, because the road comes right through there, and then that's that Y that we took to the right. So that hill's right in here somewhere, and so we'd have to either go up that hill or find some way around it. And I wanted to build a road, and you couldn't build a road because you couldn't apply the, you know, so you had to buy the land. So I just, well, it's cheap anyway, so, Because I mean, just let's look at this little piece right here. I mean, it's only 8,000 or 8,200, so it's not bad. So I just went ahead and purchased these 3 plots of land, and we got those. Now you did get this one. I went and looked at that, but I mean, it's pretty small, and there wasn't a really good way to get there. I mean, other than maybe, because that's kind of a steep cliffside right there, and this didn't really look like a good place to get there. But anyway, bought those. It's really getting set up here. I thought I grabbed that good, but I guess not. Shove that down there somewhere. Clean that up with the skidder. Now some of these I am not going to worry too much about. Can you see it's pretty steep down there? So I'm just going to cut them and let them fall down in there. I'm not going to worry about trying to get them where I can get all of them with the skidder. Now I didn't want it to fall across the road though. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just come up here and cut it, and then that should be a good enough length to get a few logs out of that. I don't know if, yeah, I didn't grab it very good. There we go. Look out, bird. You know, it almost kind of looks like on the map. I can almost see my road. I think I can see my road. Maybe, oh, I bet it's whenever you plow a field or something that you can see it on the map now. I think I remember seeing something about that. Look at the big map here. Yeah, look at that. You can see the road that I plowed. That's pretty cool. This is new to Farming Simulator 22. Whenever you plow a field now, it shows up on the map, and I'm not really sure. It's probably, I was thinking, oh, okay, so it's probably under this crop types, but it doesn't show anything because there's nothing planted, so it's brown. I bet if I, you know, obviously if I were to plant something along that, you know, soybeans or corn or something, it would show up in the different colors. But that's pretty neat, because then it shows you your roads where you've built. You know, if you decide to build roads like that, that's pretty cool. I was thinking that was, I could see it. A lot of neat stuff with Farming Simulator 22. I've been really impressed, and not really so much with like, you know, obviously I don't do the farming side of it, so I'm not really, you know, haven't been checking that out, but just the little stuff that they've added in, like the ability to see the fields that you create, and that's pretty neat. And then, well, my biggest compliment, I guess, to Giants is the actual Giants editor where you make the maps. I mean, they've really improved a lot of stuff over there on that. And I have been working on my first map. It's going to be called Bear Creek Valley. It's a 4X map. And in case any of you are following along on the Facebook or YouTube or whatever, it does have a train. It's going to have a town. It's going to have one sawmill. And let's see, what else? That's pretty much it, really. I mean, it's, you know, a lot of mountains and trees and rocks and stuff. There's a creek that runs right through the middle of the map, basically. Okay, so this isn't wanting to cut these big trees all that well. It's doing okay. Definitely, well, it didn't cut that one very good either. Huh. It was doing fine, now it's just like all of a sudden not wanting to cut the trees too well. Maybe I didn't have it grabbed just right. In fact, the other thing is, I don't ever use these secondary claws. They're open. I think I've got them. Yeah, they're set there. But I just never use those things. I don't normally cut more than one tree at a time, so I'll just grab one tree, throw it down, then grab the next tree, and you know, so I don't. Maybe I didn't have the claws open good, but that's what it was. I mean, these trees really, a lot of these are so big that I mean, I probably wouldn't even want to attempt to use, you know, try to cut more than one tree at a time. Trying to get rid of some of these stumps too. Nope, missed that one. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do something about that one, I think. I got close. Let me back away so you can hear me. So with the Farming Simulator 22 now, you can see the length of the tree, and whenever you make a cut, it'll show you the length of that cut you just did. I wish it would show you, you know, how far, you know, because I was trying to get it right about 6 meters, but that was 7.7, so that was close. And I just have to remind myself this is FTR's first, you know, batch of mods, so I'm sure he'll make another patch or update or whatever at some point as things get discovered and whatever, but so far it's working pretty good. I think my issue is I didn't have the head tilted just right, because if you try to cut with it tilted, you know, too far back, like that, I mean, that's an exaggeration, but anyway, you understand what I'm saying. If I tilt it a little bit more forward, I can grab the tree with those top longer claws, and I think that's probably where I was having issues. Wasn't grabbing it just right. You almost, it seems like you almost have to grab the tree, then cut it, kind of like, almost. That I actually cut that one before I grabbed it, but it's close to having to, you know, grab it before you cut it, kind of thing. Okay, I've got a bunch of trees cut. Let's park this over here for right now. And I'm going to be real curious to see how this skidder works out by Mountain State Modding. So let's pop over there. The thing sounds great. I mean, I love the sound of it. Okay, so the grapple, see, that's the blade. That turns the machine. Usually on my gamepad, if I hold the two bumper buttons and use the right joystick left and right, it rotates the grapple, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. It'll open and close. I can go up and down, but it does not seem to want to turn the grapple. I'm gonna have to ask those guys about that. That's gonna be kind of annoying if that doesn't turn. And then let me, I really gotta get this landing a little bit better here. I'm not set up very well. I can't even see what I'm doing. It's not going to work. I was hoping to do it in the outside view. I never can do it that way. Everything seems so backwards. Right, maybe I can, let's see, where's, that's that. Alright, why have I still got branches in my face? Because the tree fell down the hill, I think. Well, we're off to a bit of a rocky start, but I'll get everything straightened out here in the next episode or two. I need to open this landing up some more. I should have done that to begin with, really. I'm not set up very good. Yeah, so really, let's see where we at here. I really should probably have, I don't know, it's pretty flat back over this way. I probably should have come back over here a little bit further and set up. I'll get the cutting machine back down here and we'll open this up some more. But I think for right now, whoa, what has happened there? That is weird. Look at that. Will that even cut? Huh. See, that'll cut. I wonder. Well, that is weird. Huh. Let me get my log truck in here and we'll see if we can get some of these logs sorted out and see what's up with it. That is, I've never seen that before. That is strange. Yeah, and there's no collision on it. Oop. Wow, that's a little jittery there. I may have to provide some feedback on this one to Mountain State Modding. It doesn't seem like it should be doing that jittery stuff. Maybe I just had too much in the grapple, but okay, let me get the processor out of the way. Let's see if we can figure out what's up with this one weird stick of wood here. now it's well, it's still there. Huh. It won't let me cut it. Let's see. Yeah, that is really weird. Yeah. That is so strange. I've never seen that before. I guess it'll sell just fine at the sawmill, hopefully. Okay, let's get this last little bit of wood picked up here and put on the log truck, and we'll see if we can get it delivered to the sawmill and sell it. And then from there, assuming the road's clear, I don't know how many trees I put across the road down through there, but hopefully we can get through there with the log truck. In fact, I may actually go try that hill over there just for fun. Not on there very good. That's better. Yeah, I tell you what, just for fun, let's go try that hill over there. Actually, no, I'm not going to, because too tough to get turned around. We might not even make it up this hill. Nope. Alright, I guess we're trying the other hill. Oh. Alright, let's go get up ahead of steam and try that other hill over there. Nah, that's not gonna work. We're too heavy. Well, is there another way to the sawmill? Yeah, I don't know. This isn't fun. You know, actually, I don't want to use FDR's truck, but he normally jacks the torque and stuff up on those. I bet that truck would do it, but I don't want to use a Mack truck. Well, I'm not sure what to do now. I can't get up the hill. And I knew I was going to have problems with that hill because I had tested this map before he released it, and I had problems with just a low boy with a machine on it. Those logs are pretty heavy. Let's see. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna see if, I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try getting further back and getting a good run at it. But I don't think that's gonna work even. You probably have to hit that hill doing about 50 or 60 miles an hour to get up it. You know, it could be this trailer too. This ain't gonna work. I need to be doing about 50 or 60 at least. No. Alright, well that's not gonna work. Well, I'm going to have to figure something else out to get the wood to the sawmill, and I'm not sure what that is. I can't get up my road I built. I can't get up that road. I don't know. I'm not sure what the solution is going to be here. May have to go around the long way somehow, but I think there's another steep hill over there on the other side, so not sure what we're going to do. We will ponder on that, and we will have that hopefully figured out by the next episode. I would have thought that that hill right there would have done it. I may have to reconfigure. Of course, I'm not sure even how that's going to work. I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do. I'll think about it and try to come up with a solution. I mean, there are some other ways around the map. I mean, you can go west out of the sawmill and up to the northern part of the map and then back down. But like I was saying, the problem is I don't know if there's a way to get across. I can't remember if there's a way to get across a river there or not, or creek or whatever it is. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, like I said, off to a bit of a rocky start with this first episode, but we'll get things ironed out. I'll get this set opened up a little bit more and have some more room to work, and then hopefully get us a good path to the sawmill figured out. I may have to use a different truck. I don't know. Like I said, that FDR logging truck, if you go in here and trucks, Yeah, FDR's truck is right there, and I would imagine that he put in quite a bit of torque and horsepower stuff. I mean, it's, horsepower's not really, I mean, it's listed there, but I guess it's the torque really, and the traction he puts into those machines. But anyway, so we'll get that figured out for next time. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.